Hello and welcome to Trivia Galaxy. Today we have 20 questions for Season 3 of The Crown. Hope you enjoy it. Question 1. Which senior official did Queen Elizabeth believe was a Soviet spy? She believed the rumors about Prime Minister Wilson to be true, and it was actually a member of her own royal household. Question 2. When Elizabeth and Margaret were children, what did they propose to Tommy Lascelles? They decided that Margaret had the better disposition and desire to become the queen, but of course, Lascelles was able to inform them that it's not up to them. Question 3. Starting in Season 3, what is the name of the actress who portrayed Princess Margaret? It was Helena Bonham Carter, and I thought she did an amazing job portraying Margaret. Question 4. How did the Brits try to entice President Johnson, LBJ, to visit? This was actually a huge honor, a weekend shooting at Balmoral in Scotland. Apparently, even Kennedy didn't get that invitation, but it did not interest Johnson. Question 5. How did Princess Margaret win over LBJ in her visit to Washington? She made a few disparaging comments about JFK at the dinner table, and then she partied with him, and he seemed to love it. Question 6. In the aftermath of the Aberfan disaster, in an extraordinary scene, the Queen admitted to not being able to cry in public when she was meeting with Prime Minister Wilson. What was his response? This was such an interesting scene. Wilson put her at ease. He admitted to pretending to enjoy working class pursuits and that it's important for leaders to portray an image. He commented, "No one wants a hysterical leader." Question 7. What did Prince Philip say in an interview on American TV that created a backlash? Prince Philip was so out of touch. He argued that the Queen's salary has not gone up in 15 years, that it would be difficult to maintain their current lifestyle. Question 8. How did Prince Philip's BBC documentary on the royal family backfire? It received terrible reviews. The royal family was seen as an overprivileged and boring bunch. Question 9. What did Lord Mountbatten say about the only possible way a coup d'etat could be possible in Britain? Answer: the Queen could use her unique constitutional powers. Question 10. Queen Elizabeth had a really enjoyable time touring France and American horse breeders with Porchy. During lunch, what did she say about the experience? It gave her a glimpse of what her life could have been like if she were not queen, if her uncle hadn't abdicated. Question 11. During the Queen's meeting with Lord Mountbatten about his consideration for a coup, how did the Queen respond to his question about how she could support a man like Wilson? Her response was that she was protecting the Prime Minister, the Constitution, and democracy, that they have to bide their time until the people decide to vote out the government. I think what struck me about the series is just how dedicated the Queen was to her job of protecting the system. Question 12. What did the Wilson government want to change about Prince Charles's investiture as the Prince of Wales? He was to go to Wales and learn Welsh so that his speech would be in Welsh. Question 13. What did Prince Charles add to the speech that was written for him in Wales? Having spent some time there, he decided to add a recognition of Welsh identity and culture. Question 14. Why was Prince Philip disappointed with his meeting with the astronauts? It was something that he was really keen about. Prince Philip was hoping for some philosophical insight for people who had traveled off the earth, and it turned out they were just young military men who were very focused on the technical aspects of their jobs. Question 15. Who did Princess Anne have a relationship with? She was involved with Andrew Parker Bowles, who later goes on to marry Camilla. Question 16. Who encouraged Prince Andrew to sow his oats and play the field? It was the advice of Lord Mountbatten. Question 17. Why was Emperor Hirohito's visit to the Duke of Windsor in France significant for the royal family? There was a concern that the royal family looked bad if a foreign emperor visits but his own family does not. Question 18. When Queen Elizabeth visited her uncle, the Duke of Windsor, what did he give her? He had gotten close to Prince Charles, so he gave the Queen letters from Prince Charles where he speaks of his love for Camilla Shand. Question 19. What did Princess Margaret's friends say about her young lover, Roddy? This was kind of funny. He said that he was simply a younger version of her husband, Tony. Question 20. Prime Minister Wilson had to retire due to Alzheimer's. How did the Queen honor him? She suggested going to Downing Street for dinner, an honor that had only been previously given to Churchill. It was an interesting relationship in that it should have been a rocky one, and yet it turned out to be one of the best. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this trivia quiz. Please give us a like and subscribe if you did. Thank you.